Hello everyone, welcome to objective number 10 presented by Professor Academy, Chennai as a part of its English literature series. And let's go to the objective. Which of the following Sherlock Holmes stories is known for the dramatic moment when Holmes points his finger at the Duke? Option A, The Empty House. Option B, The 5 Orange Pips. Option C, The Devil's Foot. Option D, The Priory School. Let's pause for a few seconds here before we find out the answer. And the answer is option D, The Priory School, which contains a dramatic moment. And here is an illustration done by Sidney Paget for this story. He was the one who did the illustrations for most of Doyle's Sherlock Holmes stories. In March 1927, the Strand magazine announced a competition for its readers. They should draw up a list of 12 best Sherlock Holmes stories, and Arthur Conan Doyle would also come up with his own list. The reader whose list comes close to Doyle's would be rewarded with £100. Anyone listening to this video is interested in the competition? You can pause the video and you can also come up with your own list. Others, let's check out Doyle's list of 12 best Sherlock Holmes stories and the reasons he gave for their inclusion in that list. Number 1, The Speckled Band, the grim snake story, the reason for its top spot. Number 2, The Red-Headed League, for its originality of the plot. Number 3, The Dancing Men, again for the originality of the plot. Number 4, The Final Problem. The ending of this story caused a major public outcry in England because in it, Sherlock Holmes and his nemesis, Professor Moriarty, fell to their deaths. However, the public forced Arthur Conan Doyle to resurrect their hero in another story. Number 5, A Scandal in Bohemia, the story in which the detective and his friend, Dr. Watson, were introduced for the first time. And it has more female interest than is usual. Number 6, The Empty House. The resurrected Sherlock Holmes comes back, and the introduction of another villain, Colonel Sebastian Moran. Number 7, The 5 Orange Pips, a short one, but with a dramatic quality of its own. Number 8, The Second Stain, for high diplomacy and intrigue. Number 9, The Devil's Foot, grim and new. Number 10, The Priory School, which has a dramatic moment. Number 11, The Musgrave Ritual. Unlike other Holmes stories which are narrated by Dr. Watson, this one is narrated by Sherlock Holmes himself. In addition, it has a historical touch. Number 12, The Reigate Squires, the story in which Holmes displays his ingenuity to the maximum. With this, the list as well as this video comes to an end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for further updates.